Leon, I know you published recently article in Forbes, just covering all these critical points with discussing, make sure everyone's on board. This sounds easy again, and yet in complex organizations with multiple departments, cross functions, and just a lot of people involved, okay, in those decisions. So what are the best advice out there? How do you get everyone on board?
Irene, you're going to make me give away my secret sauce, aren't you? I'm going to try not to
Please,
give away
that's
all of
what we're
my.
doing here. All right, just give us some, all right? And we're going to tease everyone. By the way, I encourage everyone to follow Leon on LinkedIn. He's huge over there, okay? So hopefully he's spilling his secret sauce little by little over there. And those who follow him can get the best. So yeah, Leon. So give us
Thank you. Very
something,
kind.
okay, to chew on. All right,
Oh,
not everything.
definitely. Very kind of you. So, what I will try and do is keep it at a high level, and once again, it really aligns with business goals and business value. Okay, so. And again, I'm going to try to gloss around a couple of aspects. But what happens with an organization is that you have, like we say, goals, targets to be hit, right? And you have, excuse me, you have everybody within an organization that wants to hit those goals. Okay, this could be from your executive team, your CEO, CFO, CIO, and then it transcends down to each of the functions below that. Okay, so if you have a data strategy that aligns with your business goals that have been agreed on by your executive level team, then you have everybody's buy-in in terms of what you're looking to achieve already. Okay, this then factors down to each of those individual departments and functions in terms of, okay, which projects take priority in achieving those goals. Okay, and that's as far as I'm going to go with that technique. But hopefully, our audience can start to see in terms of how that brings buy-in from the top down.
All right, all right. Because you know what? I can share my experiences here. So nod if you agree, or stay neutral. Fine by me. So from my experience, it's when uh, people in the organization at all level, okay, if they feel the part of the journey, all right, if this is top-down initiative, all right, that people don't make sense of, they think it's just another transformation initiative being pushed on us. All right. I can guarantee Leonard or Wink. All right. If this is true in your experience. But to me, I've been part of many projects, large organizations transforming, not around data necessarily, but just adapting any kind of good initiative that sounds good on paper. All right. So what I've seen happening, if people don't feel that this is really for the better, okay, organization, myself as part of organization, the world, for the customers, all right, something, give people something, okay, and they will pay you back in 10 times fold, because frankly, I all believe in humans, okay, and we humans make things happen no matter what are best projects, what are best goals or whatever. But if you don't get people minds and hearts on board, that's what means to me being on board, Leon. Again, wink or stay neutral.
I can do both, so I can wink and I can nod. So yeah, that's the way to look at it in all honesty.
Security, okay, security, compliance, AI ethics, okay, some of the pressing points. And I know a lot of minds thinking about it now, at least in my LinkedIn feed, is all about data. It's all about AI ethics. It's all about who we become as humankind because of the data that we generate, all right? And some scary scenarios out there. I'm not going to be quiet about it, okay? That this is end of the world as we know it. So, Leon, is this the end of the world as we know it?
I'm going to say yes. And I'm going to say yes for a good reason, because with everything that we've gone through over the past few years, from an economic standpoint, from a health standpoint, obviously we've had a lot of change and disruption. Then yes, I feel that everything that's happened over that course of time has fed into where we are currently. We've seen shortages with wars. We've seen devastation across countries and regions. Supply has fallen off the face of the earth, so to speak, when the demand has risen. And I think that what's happened is we've already seen a technological shift in terms of infrastructure, remote working. Now, we haven't seen anything like this in history, okay? Organizations that told you previously you can never work from home that infrastructure in place. Nowadays, they spun it up overnight. Okay, they had no choice, and this happened across industry, across countries, across the globe. Okay, so what happened at that point is we've already seen the change in technology across the globe. So it's already in place. Now, what happens with the type of technologies that we're talking about with ChatGPT and AI is it further pushes us forward in terms of where we're looking to go to and what we're looking to achieve. Like I say, I think that really the sky is the limit in terms of where we are at the moment with this type of technology, and the use cases continue to grow and grow and grow. There are other organizations out there that have been able to build ChatGPT free clones, so to speak, so large language models utilizing less less data within their data sets, less compute as well, and still get very similar results. And that's only in a short space of time. Okay, we then have ChatGPT 4, which is coming to the foray, and that there are so many other AI technologies out there as well in play, not just ChatGPT, that are really going to continue to push us forward. And like I say, it's going to be driven by mainstream adoption, which we're seeing at the highest rate again in history. So when you combine all of that together, as a logical person, I would say that yes, the world has changed beyond recognition to what it was 3 years ago.